This is the scariest movie ever. But if you like horror movies that mess with your head, please be sure to crack it open and hit that like button and subscribe. I'm here for you every Monday. What is the scariest movie to you? Like a movie that after you sat there when the credits rolled and you were just like, what the fuck did I just watch? For me, that movie was Last Shift. I definitely wasn't expecting it. The premise is simple. A rookie police officer is on a night shift at the police station as her first assignment. However, before the station is permanently closed, Officer Lauren must come to terms with the strange paranormal events occurring that particular night. The premise is simple enough, but what makes this movie particularly scary? For me, it's the psychological aspect. See, throughout the film, Officer Jessica Lauren is dedicated to staying despite the strange ongoings at the old precinct to prove something to her deceased father. At first, everything is quiet, almost too quiet, but then things take a turn for the worse when you hear the phone ring and it's a little girl on the other end calling for help.
Sanford Police Department. Hello?
Help me. I'm trapped.
That especially after hearing all the weird stuff happen in the police station. Prior to that, no. But throughout the film, Lauren keeps hearing strange noises and discovers a back door open. And inside of a storage room, she finds a homeless man trashing the place. Now, she detains him and locks him into a cell. But the door opens suddenly and shuts her inside. The lights go out, and then she sees this face in the window. And someone unseen picked her up and dropped their flashlight, mocking her. When the lights flicker back on, everyone's Now, things only get worse when Lauren sees chairs and doors moving on their own, ghostly figures drifting around, and haunting voices singing in the background. And when a woman named Marigold appears claiming that she was jailed when police officers arrest a cult leader named John Michael Payman, she says the truth was covered up. The cult didn't die in a raid, but they took their own lives in a station exactly 1 year ago. And after humming the same eerie tune Lauren heard before, Marigold vanishes. The hauntings only grow stronger, revealing that the cult worshipped Payman, the king of hell. Before dying, Payman vowed to return and destroy everything within that police station. So Officer Ryan Price shows up. Now she thinks that he's going to be her hero, that he's going to help her through the night, but when she accuses him of staging a prank, he denies it. He says that he's just checking up on her and reminds her of her father, who died watching her trying to catch the cult, and tells her that her father would be proud. But as he leaves, Lauren spots a bullet wound in the back of his head and he disappears, confirming that he is one of the spirits bound to that police station. Horrified by more visions of the cultists and the victims, Lauren calls her boss to quit, but stays after he threatens to fire her. My thing was, you're already going to quit anyway. He fires you, then, that's really... You were going to quit anyway. But anyway, the dispatcher reveals that Monica, the girl that Lauren thought she was on the phone with earlier, was actually the cult member's final victim and had died over a year ago.
Officer Lauren?
Yes?
We spoke earlier regarding Monica Young.
Yes, I have her location. I got in touch with her.
Officer, she's dead.
What? No. I literally just got off the phone with her.
No, she's been dead for a year.
A surviving cult member takes Lauren hostage but then offs himself. She tries to escape, but she realizes she can't break the glass. Then her dead father calls, urging her to avenge him. So she takes it upon herself to fight and do her last stand in the police station. And when she returns to find the homeless man, he is, of course, dead in the other cell, and she fights off the attacking cultists. But in a shocking twist, her boss Cohen shoots her, revealing that she actually killed the innocent hazmat workers. And as Lauren sits there and she bleeds out, she sees the spirits of Payman and his followers closing in, making her a member of their cult. Needless to say, this film is something scary to me, not because of the jump scares or the atmosphere in the police station. It's something about the Payman family that really interests me but also scares me at the same time. Now, in the film, the Payman family is a group of cultists led by John Michael Payman who took themselves out in the police station that Officer Lauren finds herself in. And their malevolent spirits continue to haunt the building and acts as a catalyst for the third act of the film. The family spirit torments her. She must confront them to survive the night. However, with the mind games that are being played into Officer Lauren's head, she ends up shooting and 86ing the spirits, thinking that they are the spirits, only to discover that she actually was tricked and she shot other people within the actual police station that were there to fumigate the building. Now, the interesting thing about the way that the Payman family was built up, even though it's not confirmed by the director at the time, has a lot of parallels to the Manson family, Charles Manson himself, and then his followers. Now, I feel like this is a very paranormal way of saying, what if the Manson family took themselves out at a police station and their spirit was stuck there? And this is ultimately that kind of movie. The character design of how Michael Payman looks and his followers look in their demonic form is something that kind of sticks in my head. It's like just the sheer practical effects that they use, no CGI, no anything like that. It was just all practical effects, kind of brings this demonic villain to life. But that's all I got for today. Please let me know what you all think in the comments below. Let me know what scary movie moments and scary movie scenes or villains that scare you the most, and take care. Bye.